Alright, hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is the dimensions. We're going to be going over 3D, 4D, and 5D. So, 3D is your physical realm. It is where you are living and where everybody else is living. It is the world, the earth, right? It provides everything you need for basic needs. However, a lot of people don't transcend past the 3D. They stay in this physical realm. They stay in this mindset of chasing, wanting, needing basic needs, or even go a step beyond that, like chasing relationships and chasing love, chasing sex, chasing instant gratification. But mainly in the 3D, you're going to be chasing money, food, love, shelter, right? You're going to be looking for your basic human needs. You're going to be living life and identifying your existence with what you do. You're going to be identifying your existence. If you're working, you're going to identify as an employee. You're going to identify as a singer, as a painter, right? You're going to identify with whatever actions you take and not really identify with anything beyond your body. So then we have 4D, which is rooted in your mind and ego. Okay, the difference between 3D and 4D is the 4D, you still have that ego attachment. Same with 3D, I forgot to mention that. But in the 4D, you identify with the ego. You're creating a sense of separation from your true self by doing so, because your true self has no ego. Your ego is an illusion. So in the 4D, you still have thoughts and beliefs, and you live your life based on your belief systems. You live life based on being unaware or being attached to things, being attached to money, people, relationships. Once again, you can be attached to materialism, or you can be attached to a religion, a job, or the government. If you get triggered by government topics or just by authorities, right? You're letting them have power over you. If you let any individual or any physical thing have power over you, you're still in the 4D, because you're not transcended to the 5D where nothing physical even exists, right? It's all an illusion. So if you allow illusionary things to have control over you, you have not ascended to the 5D yet. And this is the most important one to me, is spiritual traps. This is the biggest sign that you're still in the 4D. If you rely on psychology, people, if you rely on psychiatrists to diagnose you, if you rely on social media to heal you, if you rely on gurus, healers, or whatever for answers, for guidance, for healing, instead of looking inward, you are still in the 4D. And you still have fear, doubt, desperation while you're in the 4D. You're still you're almost to the 5D, but you're not quite there. Some will have faith in what they're doing and they're just yeah, it's going to work out. But you still have fear. Fear cannot exist when you're in 5D, okay? It's an illusion. So you're still fearful, you're still doubtful, and you still believe in external entities or forces like angels, entities, powerful figures, powerful people like the psychologists, psychiatrists that are outside of you that can influence you. Nobody and nothing can influence you. All the answers are within, guys. Disconnection from the present moment. You are not being present, and you're always living in the past, or you're always looking forward to the future. And that is another huge tell sign that you're in the 4D, because if you were in the 5D, you would know time doesn't exist, and you would be ever present in the present moment. So with that being said, let's get on to the 5D. I have a lot to say about the 5D. So 5D is detachment and true being. It's being your true self. Detachment from your body and mind altogether. The 3D is your body. It's the material. It's a survival mode. Everything in it is survival. 4D is more of your mind, psychology, traps and hacks, and gurus, and all these mind things like government, governing your mind. But once you transcend past those, you're in the 5D, and you're detached from all of those, because you know they're an illusion. You know it is not you. Anything physical, anything that is temporary is not you. The I am, the God consciousness, is eternal, never changes, never fades. All else in 4D and 3D fades, right? Everything you're stressing over is temporary. So letting go of identification with the body and the mind, that's how you know you're in 5D, because you are the complete awareness of your thoughts and emotions and beliefs. You are not your beliefs. You are not your mind. You are not your emotions, right? You can't be your emotions if you are aware of your emotions. So moving beyond the limitations of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and you're just pure aware in the present moment. You're simply existing in the present moment with no need, and you're also not lacking anything. You just are. You have it all. You are it all, right? You know this. You know you are it all, and you have it all. Being in alignment with unconditional love, peace, joy, and freedom. And I promise you guys, when you surrender and let go, when you surrender to the present moment, you are one with the conditional love, peace, joy. No need to try or do anything because you already have it all. You already do it all. Like in the 3D and 4D, you're still going to be thinking that you need to work or do this or do that in order to be worthy, in order to gain money. But you are eternally abundant. You don't need to work or try hard for anything. You just need to return to the present moment and look inward. All the answers are already there, right? All the money that you're expecting is not in your mind. It's in your I am awareness. Okay. It's not in your body. It's in your I am awareness. You become aware of the money that's present and you receive it. You don't have to work hard or chase it like you're in the 3D or 4D. So complete surrender to the present moment, trusting the process of life. So every time you catch yourself living in the past, living in the future, stressing, you're like, shit, I got to move back from the 3D, 4D to 5D. Because the more you rise to the 5D and even the dimensions above, the harder it is to bounce back to the 4D and 3D because it'll feel so uncomfortable. I didn't screen record my notes long enough, but I'm going to keep on talking. So when you're in the 5D, you don't need external validation, right? All these, it's so easy to get trapped into listening to someone else, like listening to these TikTok gurus and spiritual coaches and psychologists, psychiatrists, your mother, your father, the president. But it doesn't matter because those are just reflections of you, right? All of those are extensions of you. There is no separation, and in the 5D, you're aware that there is no separation ever. The 5D is literally just transcending past your body and mind, because in the 3D, you are your body. In the 4D, you are your mind. But in the 5D, you use your body and your mind to experience this life, to get whatever you want, to open up the floodgates to abundance, peace, love, joy, freedom, all that you are, because that is all that you are. And in the 5D, you are the oneness. You are the allness. You are the I am, the pure I am in the 5D dimension and above. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but as you continue to transcend, it's more difficult to bounce back to the 3D or 4D living. You feel more uncomfortable. And when you first make the switch to the 5D, or when you start living in 5D, it feels very uncomfortable as well, because your ego feels like it's dying, and your ego is trying to protect you and help you survive, and trying to keep you in all these habitual patterns, and trying to keep you stuck in your physical body, in this physical realm, and it's trying to keep you stuck in your mind. But once you free your mind, it feels like you're dying, because your ego is feeling like it's dying, because it's feeling like it's powerless, because it is powerless. So as you continue to transcend, I promise you it's going to get easier and easier to remain in the 5D consciousness. Just be patient with yourself. Keep on going, right? Keep on going. Keep transcending past your body and mind. Keep knowing that you can't be your emotions, thoughts, or beliefs if you are aware of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. You, the true you, is the awareness behind your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, and your body. So you use your body and mind as tools in order to ascend. You don't identify with your body and mind or anything that goes along with it. You don't identify with the material money. You don't identify with your mom. You don't identify with other people. You don't identify with your emotions or your thoughts, anything temporary, because you are eternal, and you can't be anything temporary because your I am awareness is eternal. So just keep remembering this, and I hope this helps you to transcend. I totally forgot to mention time, guys. Time is a social construct. If you believe in time, if you believe in the past and the future as actual timelines, then you are living in 3D and 4D. You're allowing a construct made by someone else to control your life. There is no time. The time is always now. The time is always present. And when you align with the present and you stay in the present moment, you're in 5D. So guys, it's simple. Let go and surrender and stay present, and just know that you are the awareness. Know that you are the observer of all things. It makes it so much easier to not attach to your ego, to not attach to your body, to not attach to your emotions or thoughts, because it's so temporary. But you are forever.